Look, I got to be real with you. I'm not paying for all these meals. I'll cover mine, but I'm not paying for all 4 of your kids.
If you want to be with me, you're going to take care of me and my babies. That's part of the deal.
I hate to break it to her, but I'm pretty sure this guy isn't feeling it after a first date that came with all 4 of her kids. At that point, it's not really a date anymore, is it? Anyway, today I've rounded up some of the wildest recent relationship videos online, and trust me, you do not want to miss a single insane clip.
You didn't tell me you had 4 kids.
Okay, and I was supposed to tell you that? I was supposed to tell you that right now when I just met you 2 days ago?
Yeah, you were supposed to tell me that. How you gonna lie?
I never lied. I just haven't told you yet. I have 4 kids. Okay, so what's the problem?
You got 4 kids. That's 4 other mouths to feed. What's yours?
Yeah. So what? So are you not capable of taking care of them?
Yeah, I'm capable of taking care of them, but I don't want to. It's my choice.
So why did you feel like you needed to bring me to a date? You said that you like the type of person that I am. So if that's the case, why is it that you don't want to go date me furthermore now?
I do like you. Like you cool, you fine. But you got 4 kids.
Okay, and?
Was you ever married?
No, I was not. I got 3 baby daddies.
So, damn, you got 3 baby daddies? No. Baby girl, I ain't got no problem. Listen, I like you. You cool. Man, listen, one baby daddy.
It's not even cool at this point. One baby daddy what? I don't have one baby. I have 3.
Okay, 1 kid. Okay, maybe you made a mistake. 2. You pushing it. 3? No, hell no. That's just what you do. 4, hell no. You that type of person. That's just who you are.
Yeah, so that's not who I am. That's not who you asked me to
You ain't never been married and you got 4 kids.
Okay, yeah. And I'm trying to get married.
At this point, it's too late. You might well stay with you with.
That's crazy.
Listen, you cool. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna pay for the food. That's why I brought you out. I mean.
So you're not paying for the food now?
No, because you lied to me. I don't feel right. This ain't cool.
First of all, you gonna pay for the food.
I'm not paying for nothing, bro. I'm not paying for nothing. You might well go on ahead and call one of your baby daddies. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Wow.
Sure, having 4 kids and never being married is a whole separate topic. But the bigger issue here is honesty. She didn't tell him before their first date. From his reaction, it really seemed like he had no idea at all. Being upfront from the start would have made a huge difference in how that date went.
My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me. He said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He also, when he saw me, I was with her boyfriend and Nick. So, not the best look, situation-wise, but he kind of stuck up on me. He was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He never... Yeah, no, he walked in,
It really confuses me when people are confused as to why someone did something. Y'all agreed to go on a date. That man shows up to the date. There's you, your female friend, and 2 male friends. Not only is it a group of people that he does not know, but it looks like y'all are already on a double date. And you're confused as to why he did not want to stay. I swear some of y'all are stupid. Next time you go on a date with a guy, maybe don't show up with a group of people that this man does not know. And if it is going to be a group thing, at least tell him ahead of time. So that way, he's not surprised when he pulls up to the date.
I have to side with the guy at the end. He had no idea he was walking into a group or double date situation. From his perspective, it probably just seemed like a casual hangout, at least in her head. Honestly, I think most people in that situation would be pretty annoyed. You can't really blame him for feeling a little blindsided.
That was a great meal. I really appreciate you coming out with me tonight.
Yes, everything was delicious.
So wrap this up.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, we're good to go. You can just
actually, there is. Can I get I'm actually going to have a turkey burger to go with the sweet potato fries. And I'll have an Arnold Palmer to go as well. All right, sounds good.
Are you taking a separate tab?
No. This is you're paying for this. This is all you.
No, I'm not.
No, why wouldn't
I brought
you?
You out on the date. I didn't bring. You said you.
Right. I have to take food back to my cousin who lives with me.
Okay, then your cousin can come up here and get his own food.
No, he can't because I'm eating now, so I'm bringing him food back home.
No. I'm dating you, not your cousin.
Okay, so we're a package deal. So if you're taking me out to eat, then I have to take him food back home.
No, I think you got this whole date mixed up. The objective was for...
No, I don't have anything mixed up.
Yes, you
ma'am,
do.
you can go ahead and put that order in and just add it to his tab.
Ma'am,
He's gonna pay for everything.
separate check. Like, you joking, right?
Okay, no, I'm serious. Put it on his tab because he's paying for it.
No, ma'am.
There's no way I am going home and I've already had dinner and he's sitting home waiting for food and I don't take him anything? Like, are you serious right now?
You can get his grown ass up and get his own food.
It doesn't matter. I want to take him food. He brings me food, so I'm going to take him food.
Well, he can also catch you an Uber because
okay.
You can take care of all of our needs.
Okay, so you just gonna leave? That's what we're doing? You just leaving?
I'm not paying for another man's food.
Honestly, you can't make this stuff up. I have no idea why she thought it was a good idea to ask him to get food for her cousin. Not her kid, not her mom, but her cousin. He's never even met this person, and it's literally their first date. Expecting him to cover that? Yeah, most people would see that as way too much, too soon.
It's so funny because shocked is exactly what he said he was. When I decided that I was going to tell him that I wanted a divorce, I texted my therapist, our marriage counselor, and I was like, I need to tell him that I want a divorce, but I want to do it in a session so that there's like a mediator present. Got us in like ASAP, like 2 days later. And I walked in knowing that I was going to ask for a divorce. And so sit down in our session. It's like really tense, really awkward. My ex was sitting there like, so why do we have an emergency session? The therapist was like, Jamie, do you want to start? And I just started crying. And I was like, I want a divorce. You know, it's hard for me to like say the words. And I was like, I'm done. I want a divorce. He sat there quiet. I'm sitting next to him crying. He didn't move. He didn't look at me. He didn't react at all. He just was stone cold. And eventually our therapist was like, would you like to respond? He goes, honestly, I'm just shocked. I was like, you're what? I like became a dragon. And I know, and I want to be clear. Our marriage deteriorated because of both of us. It was not his fault. We both became toxic versions of each other, of ourselves. And we both, led to the demise of our marriage. It's okay. We both were complicit in that. But I'm thinking like, we've been in therapy for 2 years and we're actually worse now because we're both growing separately and we're not growing back together. Like you cannot, I was stunned that he would say shocked instead of like, yeah, I get it. Take the mask off for a minute and just acknowledge that this has been not fun for anybody and this has gotten worse. And I was like, this has happened, this hasn't happened, blah, blah, blah. And I just said, honestly, if you are shocked, then you are not paying attention. And that just tells me everything that I need to know.
Her husband said he was shocked, but if you look at his reaction, stone cold. Honestly, I don't think he was truly shocked, probably more relieved that she finally brought it up. After more than 2 years of therapy with no real change, yeah, it might just be time to make a tough decision. Some conversations are overdue, and this seems like one of them.
A woman took a man shopping at Louis Vuitton on their second date, and the man later responded in a clever way. Before this, the two had only been on one casual date, which the man said went well. Soon after, the woman suggested a second date and asked the man to take her shopping first, then go back to her place for some fun. The man agreed, believing the shopping would involve a modest budget of a few $100s. However, when they arrived and stopped in front of the Louis Vuitton store, he was shocked. He told the woman this was not what they had agreed on and explained that he could not afford luxury items. The woman immediately accused him of lying and backing out of his promise. As people nearby began watching the argument, the man felt embarrassed and pressured and eventually said he would go along with it. Inside the store, the woman picked out an expensive handbag. The man asked the sales associate to wrap it up and even encouraged her to choose another piece of clothing. While the woman went into the fitting room, the man quietly left the store and walked away. When the woman came out of the fitting room, she realized the man was gone. Furious, she had no choice but to awkwardly return the handbag and clothes. Do you think the man handled the situation the right way?
Honestly, I'm surprised they even made it to a second date, considering how materialistic she seems. It's pretty clear she was mostly using him for money. I mean, who asks to go shopping on the second date? That's a huge red flag for anyone trying to build a genuine connection. Some first impressions are impossible to ignore, and this is definitely one of them.
So what you got planned for us to do tonight?
Oh, I was thinking about we just chill at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
What? Chill at the crib? No, you flew me out here. I thought you was going to be treating me real nice. You know, like taking me on the shopping spree. Maybe go to Atlanta, go to the Kurt Geiger store. I need a new purse. I need a new wig. Look at my hair. I need my nails and toes did. I thought I was going to be getting treated like a queen. No.
It's all good. Let me get your luggage.
What you?
Those bags in the trunk.
For what?
So you can put all the bags from the mall. Put your wig, everything fit right here.
Oh, okay. Wait, well, where you going?
Hold on, I gotta pop the trunk.
What the? Oh! Hey!
I really don't get why she looks so shocked here. Of course he's going to speed off as soon as he realizes she's just trying to use him for money. I mean, calling it what it is, she came off like a total gold digger. Some reactions are just inevitable when someone's intentions are clear.